MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left field. Cabrera on the move. And the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Royal. Right fielder. With Merrifield.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Marisnick. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So first and second with one man gone. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Nomar Mazara. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Merrifield is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jake Marisnick. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Anthony
into the windup, and the pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonzalez comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette is there for it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
A quick out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. He reached on a single. First delivery to him on the way. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard up the middle, fielded cleanly, over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
A up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. For Reddick, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. As a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second, McCann, is on his way home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. With Merrifield next to hit.
15.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Merrifield.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There is Moustakas to look at him for the first out.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hamill is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas has room in foul territory. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Now both men are across to score. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. The pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Moustakas is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Alex
into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
George Springer.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder.
Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in
Reddick.
3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He'll try and do what he can.
Right fielder. Whit Merrifield.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. A 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's a hofer in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the at the plate, Alex Bregman, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher.
Here's the
16,
catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jake Marisnick, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jake Marisnick.
Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, there's Altuve. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Slow roller left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got 3 hits, including a double.
Scooter Gennett.
Sam Freeman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Sam Freeman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. To short, hit hard. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there.